Derek England, back at you again. This is life, so let's talk. In my previous videos, I talked about some Helocs, so I just want to go a little bit further in the expense aspect of it. Some of y'all might understand the ins and out of it, but I just want to go through a secret strategy that I figured out. I don't see it in many videos. You might look around, but this is the secret method to help pay off your Heloc even faster and save even more interest. I don't know how many of you do this. You've probably learned it or not in just your life in general, but who here has a credit card? I imagine most of you do. Some of you probably don't. You should get one. And here's why. If you use this Heloc strategy, and if you don't use Heloc strategy, you might use this strategy just in life. Using all your daily expenses, the stuff you normally would spend your money on, use a credit card for that. And then at the end of the month or the repay period, where you don't get charged any interest, because that's the whole goal that we want to get to, you pay it off, right? Some of y'all probably already do that right now. Well, you apply that method to the Heloc strategy, and you will save even more interest in years. And what will happen is, hopefully you're doing right now, is you have those good credit cards that give you a bunch of rewards, bonuses for using them. You use those, you get double, maybe air miles, different rewards programs that are out there that you might fancy, that you might want. So use those credit cards for those purposes, and then at the end of the month, or the repayment period, you just pay it off with your Heloc. You've had all your expenses taken out with that Heloc. You just pay that Heloc. It's a one-day payment thing, right? So literally what you've done because of that, you've lowered your daily balance accrual rate, right? So that's how they get it, simple interest. So every single day that your balance is at number whatever it is, it's going to get put into an average. So if every day except one day is as low as possible, you're going to pay less interest. That's pretty awesome. I did math on a $400,000 house just by that one payment at the end of the month. It would literally, and I was talking about $3,000 or $4,000 in expenses on this one, in this calculation I made. You would save potentially $1,100 of interest on a $400,000 home, and it really increased dramatically as the time progressed because of that single everyday interest rate. Remember, it's the daily balance average. So if 29 days out of 30 days, you got paid, it lowers your balance down $5,000, $10,000. It's at that number. If you had $200,000 as your start point, you got $10,000 paid between your incomes. It lowers your balance down to $190,000, right? Then that last month, or that last day of the month, that you need to pay that credit card off, that you've used all your expenses on, you pay that off. That last day, maybe you had $4,000 in payments that you made throughout the month for your expenses. So it'd bring up to $194,000. And then you pay interest on that $194,000? No. You pay it off the 30-day average. Because it's just one day, it's really going to lower it. It might be $100, maybe $150 higher than the $190. You're paying interest on that amount, not the $194. So you can really, really accelerate paying your stuff off. That's why the credit card method will really help you out, get you further into getting debt-free. So that's what I just want to talk about, using a credit card to pay your expenses and then pay that at the end of the month with your Heloc. Your Heloc is your one-stop shop. So like, share, comment, subscribe for sure. Help me get this out there. I feel like this is some really solid info for some people, and I just want to get it out there. I get nothing out of this again, besides trying to help people make them more successful, financially free, and set their family up for more financial freedom than they have ever imagined. So, God bless. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.